Welcome. Thank you for joining me here on Evo Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for Aquarius today. So all my cards are shuffled. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends. It's going to be a great month. We're going into Valentine's Day, super excited. So what I like to do with my readings is I'm going to do past, present, future. And we're just going to kind of go from there. We're going to do high vibration, low vibration with our shadow cards and with our ethereal cards. So we're going to be able to give you some clues and some tips to let you know like where your vibration is in this range of general readings that we're doing, and some clues and tips that can kind of help point that out for you. Let me know if anything resonates with you. I love the feedback. Just getting back into it. You know, I took a lot of time off. I kind of tried to start a channel, had a bunch of stuff happen. So we're just going to open up and go ahead and give it one shuffle and a cut. And we're going to get our past, present, future for Aquarius. Wow, I'm spitting out cards. Okay, it looks like in the past we have the Seven of Cups. It looks like there might have been a lot of options in your past that you were going through. There were various items. There were good things, bad things, mystery things. Looks like you had a lot of options, but here in the present, looks like you might have made a decision. I don't know whether this is turning into a love reading or not, but you do have the Two of Cups here in the present. Okay, and for the future, looks like you just got to be the oddball. So in the future, it does look like there's an emperor coming from you. He may be bringing you out from the cold, or you're bringing him out from the cold. Maybe in the future, you and your emperor have a disagreement and someone gets put out in the cold, but it does look like there's an emperor here in your future. The present, you know, I am seeing this may be an Aries or a Leo coming in your future, or that is here in your present. I'm picking up on like two different groups of people. So in the past, there were a lot of options. It does look like you chose that option presently, and your future emperor or your emperor in the future, somebody's going to be coming out from the cold, or you're taking someone out from the cold, or there's something charitable going on here in the future. Okay, so we got our past, present, future. Let's go ahead, and I just want to use my Raven Wand Oracle to go ahead and get us an oracle card. Wow, that was meagerly. Let's do one more. Hope you're not getting a meagerly offer. The power of words. So crowning right here, we'll put it at the top. Crowning. We're gonna go ahead and wild at heart. Just go ahead and, you know, as above, so below. So here in the light, you're going to be sharing and using the power of your words to get what you want. If you are on a lower vibration or something in your shadow self, you may be wild at heart, and that may be causing some issues. Maybe you need to look at that. Maybe you need to tame that. I know you're an Aquarius. I know you're a little bit wild, but you need to realize the power of your words. And when you do this, you're going to be in a high vibration, okay? So let's go ahead and I want to pull some of these. I got this beautiful little deck. It's called The Secret Language of Light. I'm just getting over a cold. And I got given this deck by a friend that was an Aries. She gave me this little deck, an Aries Pisces. And I'd like to pull a card for you. We're just going to go ahead and pull off the top. Ask your soul. So like I was kind of thinking, oh, I'm just going to pull from the top. And then I was wondering, you know, with your power of your words, you need to ask your soul something. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, is this the right card for me to pull? You know, to pull right off the top. I was just so prompted. And here underneath we have Soulcraft. So, you know, again, I was asking a question during this reading, and I got a confirmation that this is your proper card. It's ask your soul. It does look like there's some hearts in there. Maybe you've been with someone for 2 Valentine's days, it looks like, and I know that we're all connected. This is also my second Valentine's with the person that I'm with. I'm also a fellow air sign. My name is Chelsea, and I Run Evo Tarot. So let's go ahead and get some more clarification. I want to see a little bit about high vibing and low vibing here for the past, present, future. Ooh, I'm being told to shuffle. I could feel it. I was like, oh, I can't stop. And it's like, stop there. Okay. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay. Aquarius for January into February. We've got the past. We've got the Seven of Cups here. I want something to clarify, something that's really going to resonate with them. I want you just to go ahead and give me that. So it does look like you have the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like in the past, maybe you went for an earth sign. Maybe you make really good, substantial money. Maybe you're very accomplished here in the past. That's also, you know, in your low vibe, Queen of Pentacles. So maybe a clue is that if things in the past were too much about money, you know, maybe that's the cup you selected here in the past. Maybe you have selected money, or maybe the cup you did select is money. Two of Pentacles. It does look like you're, in the past you were juggling some things. So juggling some things. That's how you're gonna know you're in chaos, or you're putting your own mind, like everybody always says, oh, everybody causes all spell work, they're doing this spell work to me. A lot of things you're doing to yourself sometimes. So I feel like in your low vibration, the cup that you were choosing, or the person, possibly an earth sign. I keep coming up with earth, but then I'm coming up with Aries, I'm coming up with Leo, you know, I'm coming up with a few different things, but there's a ton of earth here with a little bit of water. So I don't know what their chart is, but they're in the low vibe, you know. We got the Two of Pentacles, so juggling something to do with money. Here in the present, we got the Two of Cups. Oof, gosh, that was odd. Okay, so here in the present, in the low vibe, you're gonna be totally in bliss. So I want you to pay attention and make sure for this Valentine's, so you don't just let yourself get, you know, totally under the water too deep. I want you to kind of, you know, remember that, like, you're a land animal, Aquarius. So it does look like we have the Ten of Cups here, but we're in our shadow cards. We're in our shadow cards. So these are things that you should be working on. Maybe too much passion, you know, like too much. Nine of Pentacles. So here in your shadow, yeah, too many accomplishments, too much passion, too much. You know, this Two of Cups may have been too much in the low vibration. Oh my gosh, we got a jumper. I have to look at it. It's strength, like that freaking Leo, right? I keep wanting to say Leo, and I sometimes it's read between the lines, you know, what I get from, oh gosh. Don't you hassle me. Don't you hassle me, Emperor. Don't you hassle me. Ah, my cards are all crazy. Hassle me. So here in your, I think that's very interesting that, you know, I feel like this Emperor is haggling me during this reading right now. Okay, so temperance, you know, temperance. Tempering in your low vibration, trying to temper things, trying to blend hot and cold, trying, you know, this Emperor maybe was trying to blend hot and cold. I want a few more clarifiers here. Okay, it gave me 3. Of course it did. Okay. So here in the future, which is what everybody wants to know, well, what's coming up? What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Okay, so this Emperor, or the person in your life, your significant other, I don't know what it is. It could be a career opportunity, to be honest. It could be something to do with your money here in the future. You know, it does look like in the low vibration, things that you're gonna, you know, want to note and want to, like, stop yourself to think about, you know what I mean, is maybe you don't want to think about endings or beginnings. You don't want to think about the contemplation of the cup you didn't get. You don't want to move forward on things like this. Or you don't want to Cancer. You don't want to move forward on things like this. It looks like you're kind of like, if you find yourself in deep contemplation and rumination, I need you to, you know, snap out of that. I need you to come out of that. You know, something that's going to help you with ruminating. We got a card for rumination. Gratitude. Gratitude. I am grateful and appreciate all the abundance I have in my life today. Today, in the present. I know you're going to be high vibing. I just know some card in the ethereal deck is going to come out. I have faith. I am not attached to the outcome. This is your reading for Aquarius here. You know, I heard somewhere that Pluto was going in Aquarius for like 20 years or like some crazy fucking amount. So, like, this is your shit. You know, Aqua? Like, God, your cards. These are bigger cards. Excuse me. Excuse me. There's death at the bottom. Okay, here in the past. Things of high vibration. Things of high vibration that Aquarius should be looking for. Justice. So this is a fellow air sign. This is my card. This is Libra. It looks like maybe here in the past, maybe you had a high vibing Libra that was around you. This is the truth. And there was a judgment that you made. Okay, so here in the past, what's the judgment? Ooh, we got some jumpers. I just want to look. So you made a judgment on a King of Cups. So we're still in our love reading. What did you make a judgment on? What are you doing, Aqua? I mean, if we go through this again and you don't get one, I was like, I'm moving on. So it looks like you made a judgment in the past. Maybe you made a really good, solid, truthful judgment in the past about this juggling. I feel like you really did make the right answer. Or made the right option. Made the right answer. What does that even mean? Well, it may have been something to do with the Libra. It may have been something to do with a Cancer, with a water sign. I don't see a lot of Scorpio out here, but we did have the Death card coming out, so I think there's a few energies that are coming out here. It does look like here in the present, you're in your high vibration, you're going to be maybe moving towards a fellow air sign. You're going to make a wise decision and have a victory. You're going to make a wise decision and have a victory. And there's that Scorpio. You're going to make a wise decision about the Scorpio. I know that there's a lot of people here resonating. I can feel quite a few energies. And here in the future, it looks like you're going to come out of deception. Out of deception with this King of Wands. We do have the Strength card here. It does look like this is going to be a strong choice. You're breaking. Don't say that. You're all tied up. Looks like you're gonna get a small offer of money. So in the future, I want you to look for this small offer of money coming in. That's gonna tell you that you're on the right path. It might be something like a token. I don't know. It could be a gift for Valentine's. I know Valentine's is coming up and there's like a lot of shit coming through on these cards. It does look like you have a Cancer that's holding an answer here. Cancer that's holding an answer. And that's going to lead to an ending. Something in the high vibration. So these are all high vibrational things. Maybe you have a dog. I do see a dog here, a white dog. White dog. White dog. It sounds like that too. White dog. Like animals always make weird noises in my head. Let's see if we can get you any little inspirational cards. Anything. I need something that really freaking resonates. Like I need something. So this is about growth and simplicity. So this is simple growth. This is like grade A entry. I'm not even supposed to tell you that. Entry level. I don't even know how to show you both of these. Simplicity and growth. I don't know if you can see those. I don't really know. I'm not retaping this video. No freaking way. Whatever you get is what you get right now. I'm just starting up. Guarantee you that honestly, in about a month, if you're open to it, these readings will probably be a little bit more polished. So Anything else I want to let you know? Yeah, we're moving, you know, into Pluto and Aqua. I don't know your chart. You might have some things like, you know, you might have fire in your chart. Obviously, there's a ton of fire and a ton of earth. I know that a lot of air signs are really balanced. You can go on to Cafe Astrology and you can, you know, look up your birth chart and get information on that. It does look like in the present you're having a victory. I do know you're having a victory. I do think there's a Leo here. A Leo, an Aries, a freaking fire sign. But air signs and fire signs, like that's what goes, you know, that's part of the, you know, twin flame, soul journey. You know, I want to get one more of these. My friend gave me this deck and I feel like 2 to 3 cards. I think you can give me 2 to 3 cards. Just quiet. The quietness of a deck sometimes, I swear, is eerie. No, we're not doing that today. We're not taking the comic book cards. Color. Again, a heart. Maybe you're thinking a lot about Valentine's Day. Maybe you're thinking a lot about it. Were you thinking a lot about Valentine's Day? King of Swords. Yes, air sign, air sign, air sign. You are juggling. You are sleeping with one eye open. You're a rare bloom. So you just need to spread your damn wings and, you know, in your high vibration, if you're having some anxiety with this juggling, you know, you've had juggling come out now in all 3 decks. So I really feel like you have a major thing going on. Okay, so what is this major thing going on for Aquarius? You've got a Trinity going on here. You know, you're like resting on that shit presently. You got a secret here, Aquarius? If you got a secret, ooh, and you know how to keep it. There is that freaking, you have gotten the 2 of Pentacles in every single deck that I have. What are you manifesting? You're manifesting. Holy shit, you're gonna wind up pretty fairly wounded, but that's the right thing for you to do. I feel like you're leading yourself right into like self-inflicted wounding. But someone is coming in to help you with that. If you just presently have gratitude, you just keep juggling that shit. Like if you're juggling that shit, you go ahead. You go ahead and you juggle that shit. Look, here it is again. You just juggle. You just juggle that shit. Maybe you're juggling 3 things. Maybe your intuition. Maybe you've got 3 serious things going on that you're juggling. It looks like this past one you kind of took a leap of faith on. You know, and presently I think you're having communication with someone. You're very grateful for this communication with them. It's a very deep conversation in its low vibration. So you need to remember when you're deep, maybe you're playing music even with this person, listening to music, playing music, something to do with piano. There's honestly a piano on in the background. So I feel like the piano is going to be a major thing here. Possibly seashells, stained glass. It does look like these things are low vibration though. And in your high vibration, you're going to have the victory. You're going to be wise. You're going to have this knight giving you a cup. If you're in high vibration. If you're in low vibration, then you're going to be sitting, you're going to be very just ultra only passionate. The gratitude is what's going to lead you presently. And it does look like in the future, you know, you have this emperor or you become this emperor. You could be blending 2 things. This could be blending families. This could be blending thoughts. This could be blending ideas. It does look like there's something and they're very close. Like, beware of any street hustlers. out there. Like people trying to haggle you, people trying to be like, hey, look at this shiny shit in your low vibration. Don't do that. Don't rush anywhere in the future. If you're rushing and you're just charging with that chariot, if you're charging a Cancer, I don't know, maybe you got a landlord and you're tenant, I don't even know. Something to do with a Cancer sign here in the future. It looks like there's a Cancer sign in the low vibration, or like a water sign in the low vibration. And then it looks like in our high vibration, we have a fire sign. So there might be a couple people here. It could be an earth sign. I mean, hell, you could have an earth moon, earth rising, I don't know, something that really grounds you. I mean, I don't know, you could just have like really flat feet. Not really sure. But you just keep juggling. I feel like juggling is going to be the right thing to do. Juggling is what's going to bring you the offer. So just keep juggling that. Just keep juggling whatever idea, whatever. I need you to focus on overcoming stuff. I need you to focus on being well, on getting well. I need you to focus on the challenges. I need you to focus on the challenges. Now in this low vibration is our Emperor. Here he is. So what will our Emperor do if he's in low vibe? Let's just take this little top part of the deck. What will our Emperor do if he's in low vibe? Justice. So if the Emperor is in low vibe, he'll be getting you. What? He'll be making a judgment on you. If our Emperor's in low vibe, he'll be making a judgment on you, and he's really hung up on this. Why the hell is he a hangman? We know that. He's hung up because he's his son. I don't know, maybe God. In a low vibration, God is preventing him from giving you the Two of Cups. I don't know. Who the hell is this person you're dealing with? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know, in low vibration, your person could be really into themselves. Like really into themselves. So just be aware of that. Like if you see the person that you're with like super into themselves and being like putting you on the back burner, putting you second, or juggling you, you really need to think about that. You need to think about how long you want to play that sad song. How long are you going to play that violin? How long before this person makes a judgment on you because they're juggling you around with priorities, instead of thinking, oh my gosh, you know, I wonder what they're doing. Just be like, hey, they're making a judgment. They don't even want me to say this. They're making a judgment on you. And at that same time, you just need to keep juggling, because I feel like, you know, in the end, there's going to be justice. I do feel like it's going to be good. I feel like in the high vibe, it's totally going to be good. Like, I know in the high vibe, you got some anxieties going on, but I really need you to rest on that shit and just persevere and move forward. I need you to focus and get better with your sensitivity. So right now, like, air signs are super fucking sensitive, and I need you to practice meditation. So just go ahead and try those things out. Oh, one more thing. I wanna read a poem to you guys. Hold on just a minute. I've got 2 books. So I would like to give you a poem out of my pocketbook of inspirational verses. I've been using this for a couple years now. I don't want to say a few because I don't know if it's been that long. A prayer for faith. Oh, there's that word, faith. God, give me back my simple faith that I so long have clung to. My simple faith in peace and hope, in loveliness and light, because without faith of mine, the rhythms I have sung to become as empty as the sky upon a starless night. God, let me feel that right is right, The reason dwells with reason. And let me feel that something grows whenever there is rain. And let me sense that splendid truth that seasons follow seasons. And let me dare to dream that there is tenderness in pain. God, give me back my simple faith, because my soul is straying away from all the little creeds that I so long have known. Oh, answer me while I still have at least the strength for praying. For if the prayer dies for my heart, I will be quite alone. What an odd little poem. On page 72 by Margaret Sandster. Want some back? You longing for something? Okay, waking up to mindlessness. Like I was telling you, you need to get out of this if you find yourself ruminating. So we become aware of how judgmental we are about others and how others' judgments influence our thoughts, actions, and behaviors. We often notice after an event how quick we were to react automatically to someone or something, which may lead us to regret for what we have said or done. We often have a tendency to see mindless moments as another one of our faults. However, it is far better to seize them as opportunities for congratulation. The fact is that we are noticing how mindless we are is an important first step. The noticing is a moment of wakefulness and clear seeing. Until we see something for what is, there is no possibility of doing it differently. I don't even know, I read it wrong probably. When you realize you could have handled something, I'm getting over a cold, or something or someone better, congratulate yourself on the act of noticing this, acknowledging you might have done things differently, and remind yourself the gap between the reaction and the response will become narrower with this practice. For this is a practice, we have to do it over and over again to learn the habits and wiser responses. We will forget and we will need to start over. This will always happen and is an integral to the process of practicing. Notice the judging mind or an inappropriate response with the spirit of kindness rather than compounding the response with condemnation. We are all works in progress. Weaving your parachute, 44, page 44. I didn't really do a lot of numerology in here for you. I know that you have a lot of twos, so you could be seeing a lot of twos. You know, 2s and 7s are very prevalent in your reading. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. You know, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Great reading, Aquarius. Can't wait to see you guys back here. Hopefully you guys keep wishing me well. I do love the feedback. You can comment. You can leave me something if you want to. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video, and bye.